Hello people, this is Power here with a review of the Super Mini-Pla Daizyujin, I believe it's called, or in this case here, the Super Mini-Pla of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Megazord, or Dino Megazord. As you can see, this has been quite in dust. I don't know when this got released in Japan, but this got localized here recently. The Super Mini-Pla line is just basically it's basically the Mini-Pla line, but more accurate to the toys, and also just more details and more paint and such. So, yeah, I never got to experience the Mini-Pla line, so I think this cost about $60 at, I don't know, it just cost $60. I didn't build it, this is my brother's, but I reviewing it. As you can see, it was distributed by Bluefin Toy. It was $56. Okay, so you can see the Zyurangers. I'm gonna just, I know this is the localized version, but I'm just gonna stick with Zyuranger names because that's the only, because I actually watched Zyuranger and not Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So this is all the stuff. Again, I did not build it. This is not mine, but where are the instructions? So the instructions are in here, but sweet localized instructions. This is for the next review. Okay. Yeah, this is the trays in the nutshell. Let's get let's just get everyone out ready. So yeah, so the only thing that's going to be missing from this review is the build process, because I don't know, because I never built a model kit, even though I was supposed to build 2 of them. Yeah. So here's everyone build and assembled. Pterodactyl has a pretty hard time standing because of the fact it has pegs, so it's just gonna lean on those 2. But yeah, here's the power sword. I forgot what it was called in Daizyujin or in Zyuranger, so this is the power sword. It's not painted, obviously. Moving on. So we're just gonna look at everyone individually. So yeah. So here's the T-Rex. Again, I forgot their names in Zyuranger, because I'm pretty sure they do have names. But this is the T-Rex sword, or Tyrannosaurus Rex sword. And overall he's decent, but he's mostly has stickers. His stickers aren't really that bad though. Like, you need stickers here, 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 and here. But, and I don't get why, but did they really have to put this trans stamp on? Like, I don't get it. But yeah, I want to say it's actually fairly close to the Soul Shogun one, because it is actually fairly articulated. It can move its arms for transformation. It can move its legs because it's on a ball joint, as you can see right there. It can bend its knees, the tail falls off. It can even kick forward, I think, again for transformation, and the ball joint feet. But obviously it's the T-Rex, so it's supposed to be in a position like this, and the tail moves up and down for transformation. Now, I'm just gonna let you know, just note, my tail, or the tail on this, is going to break. It was neither because of me and my brother, or my brother and I. It's neither of our faults that's like this. But yeah, so that explains why it's really loose, because normally it's actually secure, so don't let kids play with it. But yeah, so overall the T-Rex is fairly detailed and articulated well. Again, my only problem is with him is just his stickers, especially this front one. This sticker just looks terrible. And as you can see, it doesn't even cover up the eyes that well. It's why? It looks so terrible. Just, you know, the cover up, as you can see, it's really terrible, but I'll point about it more later. So let's move on. Here's the Macedon. It's really puny. I don't get why they do this, but his head is different shade. It's gunmetal. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be black. I don't know. But I honestly prefer it like this. There's the M. Again, this is all stickers. This is a sticker. This is a sticker. Those are fist. And yeah, so what moves of him is his trunks or tusk. This is a ball joint. And his legs move because of transformation. And these swivel. I don't get why, but they just swivel. Yeah, that's basically it for the Macedon. Honestly, he's probably my favorite. Because he's just a little tiny Macedon, and, you know, he's pretty cool. Here's the Triceratops. Stickers. Sticker. There's no wheels that actually work. And he doesn't really have much articulation. He moves his head up due to transformation. His horns can move. And his tail can move, so then he can shoot his lasers, which I think is pretty cool. Pew pew pew. And they can fall all the way down because of transformation. Focus, please. There. But yeah, there really isn't much to him. Saber-toothed tiger. Probably my second favorite. I don't know why the light's making her so bright. Nah. Yeah, sticker. Lost a sticker. Again, don't give it to children. Sticker. I think her eyes were stickers too. But focus. Yeah, her articulation, teeth move for transformation. Her head moves up and down. That for transformation. This is not for transformation. Legs move because of transformation. This is actually a wheel. That's cool. Yeah, and that moves. This moves. I'm gonna zoom out. That moves too. And laser. Pew pew. I'm sorry. Yeah, saber-toothed tiger is overall pretty cool. Rawr. Last but not least, here's the pterodactyl. It's my least favorite out of it because I like her simplicity, but then again, she just has problems standing because these pegs. But I do really like how compact it is. The stickers. Articulation, I guess. Well, it is articulation, but yeah. I don't get why it needs these feet. And there's the trans stamp. But yeah, that's basically it for this thing. So let's make it into tank mode. Okay, let's just pull our components out and just start tank mode. I guess you start out with the T-Rex. So, because honestly, he's kind of the weirdest. So just bend his knees and put his foot down and just do the same for the other leg. So then he's kind of like sitting like that. Then bend his arms up. Oh yeah, I forgot, he has waist articulation too. There's more reasons. And yeah, that's basically it. He's lopsided, but yeah. So I'll move him to the side. Get the Macedon. Zoom in. Unpeg his head. Split open his arms. And fold down his legs. And you're gonna actually open up these, because then they become shoulder pads. Then you're gonna twist these like that. Then you're gonna go back to the Tyrannosaurus. Peg. There's 2 pegs here, 2 holes. Peg them like that. Then there's pegs on the Tyrannosaurus Rex and holes. Peg like that. Then to secure it, lift up the tail to the hole of the Macedon, and you got that. You can fold this down too. That doesn't fall. So now you got your Macedon and Triceratops like that. Now take your Triceratops and just simply fold that. Then you're gonna pull this part out and do that, which puts out a peg. Before, this was really difficult to pull, but I guess the more you do it, the more looser it gets. So there's a hole, obviously. There's a peg. Peg him in like that. Take the saber-tooth tiger. You're gonna lift its teeth up like that. Fold in its back legs. And this part's difficult for me. But just set the legs up just until it's like this. I don't know, that's just difficult for me to do. Fold the tail. Do the same thing like this one, but it seems like this one's actually still difficult to do. Not as hard. And then peg this in like so. Now you're almost done. So take the Macedon head, flip this part up, then you're gonna take off the T-Rex head, take off the chest, then as you can see, there's a peg. Push that out. Push this out. push that out, go to the Macedon, and peg it in, like so. Just like that. Then go ahead and peg the Macedon head to the chest of the T-Rex and fold it in like that. So then you can clip it. And clip it back in. Just to show, clip it back in like that. And the sticker's coming off. And put the T-Rex head back. Then lastly, take your Pterodactyl and peg its feet. Peg it onto the end to the Macedon foot. And then just slide it. I messed up. You're not supposed to fold up the tail. I don't get why, but you're not supposed to. It's too early. Take the Pterodactyl, fold it in like, oops, I just did what you're not supposed to do. Fold the left in, then the right. Then, there's two slots here, and there's tabs. Just zoom out, that probably make everything more easier. Just tab it in like that, and peg the tail back in. And there, you got tank mode. I think I got the arms wrong. Yep, I did. They're supposed to be like this. But I don't get why, because I think it actually looks more decent when these are up, but can't argue with official designs. But yeah, overall, here's tank mode, and well, it's actually pretty nice. There's no wheels, because the only wheels are the saber-tooth tiger, but otherwise it's really, really good for its size. It's a really small tank mode, but I really like it. I don't get why the Pterodactyl has its wings folded. I'm pretty sure it has its wings out, but it doesn't. And yeah, so I did do it right, but I thought you're supposed to have the wings out. I don't know, that's how I always thought it was. But yeah, there's nothing much you can do with tank mode besides the fact you can actually do the next step, which is to transform it to Daizyujin, or the Megazord. I'm gonna stick with Daizyujin. So take the feet and just I'm gonna just unpeg this for now. Take the Pterodactyl, slide it off. I'm gonna zoom in a bit more. Peg these in the back, then fold the Macedon hands out like that. Let's see. I don't think this is right, but nope, it is. Okay, then. So I guess you are supposed to twist. No, okay, you're supposed to flip it like that. Okay. So again, by actually trying to show, this side is tight for some reason. Nope, because I'm doing it the wrong way. Okay. Fold this and that out. Stop on pegging. So now you have your arms like that. I'm gonna have to zoom out, fold the arms down like that, fold down the legs, and just fold up the heads, or for the Triceratops, well, for the saber-toothed tiger, you do that, but you have to lift up the legs too. Gonna make it try to look nice. So then you go up here, you take off the Triceratops head. You take off the chest again, you unpeg the Macedon head, you take the chest piece back, and this whole mechanism unpegged. Great. Okay, I got that back. Peg this back in, but you're gonna take off the top piece of this, and what you do here is that you literally just, instead of that cool folding thing that you were able to do, like, you know, this, you know, being able to fold it down, you just sit it in here, which I find it kind of weird, less amusing, because it, you know, it's not as cool. So you just try to sit it in here, and just put this other piece in there too, and you just close that up. Yep. And fold these out. Got the helmet. Gonna put the tail back on. Okay, so for the tail, now you can actually like fold it up and peg it in. Obviously, last but not least, you have the Pterodactyl to take care of. Just fold its head in, left, right. There's 2 pegs, 2 ports. Peg it in, and voila, you got Daizyujin lopsided. So yeah, you got Daizyujin lopsided. Well, to help you out, I'm gonna peg these. Take the Triceratops and saber-toothed tiger. Take these ports out, which are really difficult. So okay, so after that, they require your teeth. So there's a peg. There's a port. There's the peg. Plug it back in. Again, same thing. What fell? Oh. And there you go. You got Daizyujin. This actually does increase his height a bit. So, overall, he's pretty decent. He's obviously not the size of a Megazord because this is a Mini-Pla, but for a Super Mini-Pla, this is really decent. It actually looks like you actually have the actual thing. Like just by falling and looking at the detail, it's so nice. Like, okay, yeah, there's the stickers, but like, it really looks so accurate. So I had to give them props for that. Which is probably why it's in the Super Mini-Pla line, but okay, so down a bit. Articulation for this guy. Well, he has head articulation, which goes 360 when you're not. And great, this sticker came off. It's just on a peg, but the stickers for his helmet are really terrible. But yeah, it's on a peg, so just probably not try any more of that. Anyways, his arm can rotate. He has a bend and a swivel. Hand articulation. As I mentioned, he has a waist swivel, which is really restrictive because of the tail. But if you don't have the tail, he can actually move. Can you like split them apart? Yep, you can. So you can split them apart. Okay, so I gotta get everything situated. Hopefully I didn't break the tail. Because if I break the tail in this review, that would be really bad. He can kick forward. He can kick forward. He can bend, thanks to the Triceratops. And also thanks to extending this, he has ankle articulation. And obviously his head still moves and such. Again, with the saber-toothed tiger too. Yeah, he's just really cool in general. And obviously he has accessories. Again, the power sword, because I forgot what the Japanese name was called. Slot it into his hand. And my gosh, it looks so nice. And then you got the mammoth shield, I believe it's called. You peg it. Man. This thing keeps pegging. But yeah, just where it has this, peg it. Okay, I had it pegged the wrong way. That makes way more sense. So there you have the mammoth shield. And there, it even looks more cooler. Just this just looks cool in general. Size comparisons, I don't know, there's some Gundams here, so I believe this is a Barbados. Yeah. Here's figurized Capital, which, wow. Togon Boost. Dino Climax, Soul Chaku Henshin. Figurized Fies. How many other figures? X. Bright Gunner. Okay. But yeah, there's just nothing much to talk about because it's just that good in general. So do I recommend this kit? Overall, I do. There are some issues with it though. Obviously, stickers, and the fact that these ports are really difficult to get and pull out, but like what I said, if you keep constantly doing it, I'm pretty sure they will be really loose. Overall, I just really like this toy. It's really cool. um, I just really like it. It's it's basically a mini version of Daizyujin with articulation, and I'm probably gonna say this is probably the second best version of Daizyujin you can get that isn't the Soul Choken, because it's literally similar. But yeah, I think the articulation of the Soul of Choken is actually better, but for this is basically the basic articulation needed. Because obviously the original one was really blocky, but yeah. So if you're looking for a, just a Megazord, Dino Megazord, that you just want to represent because, you're really hardcore pure, unlike me, I would say this is pretty good for $30 to $40. 15 and over, no, it's not worth it. It's only like that because this is technically an imported version, even though this is the localized version. But I don't know. So, that's basically it for this review. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. Bye.